What's going on, guys? It is your boy Delta Dog here today, bringing you yet another zombies theory video. And today I'm going to be talking about why I think the katana will not be coming to ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, at least in a melee weapon form. So before we get into the video, it'd be really great if we could hit 5 likes today. I've been getting a lot of subs lately, a lot of support, but it'd be really great if we could break a 5 like barrier. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but to me, it is a lot. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see on the screen grab here, when I went on to kind of a Japanese translating dictionary, you can see the Japanese word katana is a single-edged sword. We knew that fairly easy. It's kind of a dagger knife. It's a fairly common term. Now the next piece of information that I pulled up was actually the Kusanagi no Tsurugi, as I believe that's how you pronounce it, but don't quote me on it. And so this is the actual name of the KT4. When you build it and you go to the station to pick it up, it says hold square to pick up the Kusanagi no Tsurugi. So this is the actual name of it, and as you can see here on the screen grab, it is an alternate name for the Ama no Muramako no Tsurugi. Again, probably not right. The sword of the Imperial Regalia, a grass mowing sword. So this sword would be something that would be used by people in the royal army, which we know that Takeo is a loyal, or he claims to be a loyal envoy of the Emperor himself. So we'd assume that he would be at least of some importance, and he would be given a good piece of weaponry to fight for himself with. Alright, now thirdly we have the definition of the Masamune, which as you guys know is the name for the upgraded KT4, which is a famous sword, a sword blade by a Masamune. So it's essentially, what it seems like is it's this guy named Masamune who's presumably a royal figure in Japan or ancient Japan, and it's his sword. It's a famous sword. So the fact that the KT4, the wonder weapon of the map, is named after swords, like imperial swords, would be a strong reference to the fact that these are what we are supposed to be getting as the katanas in this map. Now again, as we continue to go on, these are not official, anything official from Treyarch. This is all just my theory and my research. So, just because I'm saying this doesn't mean there is no katana, but I think we would have found it by now if there was a real katana melee weapon. So for the final, piece of evidence, if you want to call it that I have to prove my point, is that when you play as Takeo on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, and you begin to melee through one of the webs that the spider has cast in a doorway, one of the quotes that you can get by chance is, "This would be a lot quicker with the katana." Now, at first thought you might say, oh, he's talking about if I'm using my katana as a melee weapon, like when you have the Bowie knife, it goes quicker, so it's like if I'm using the katana, it will be even quicker than this. But if you think about it, both using the KT4 or the Masamune to shoot through a web, it's like instant. So what he's actually saying is if I just use the KT4, or if I just use the Masamune, I'll actually go right through this web, and I won't have to sit here and melee it. So again, this is not like a direct, I don't have any solid evidence from Treyarch. This is just, my personal speculation as to why I do not think the katana will be coming to ZETSUBOU no SHIMA as a melee weapon, which is unfortunate, because I really would have liked to see us being able to wield a katana. Imagine that, just a big Japanese sword cutting zombies' heads off. Oh, that'd just be amazing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Again, we're going to try and smash that 5 like goal. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.